Okay, targeted individuals. Today we talk about medium, a medium, and how that relates to targeted individuals. So basically, by definition, a medium, an agency or means of doing something. Yeah, the intervening substance through which sensory impressions are conveyed or physical forces are transmitted, halfway between two extremes of size, amount, length, etc. An average. So a medium is a means by which a force can be transmitted. It could be a means by which a force can be transmitted, or a sense can be transmitted. In fact, your body is a medium to you, yeah, and sometimes the Almighty. But a medium, in the sense I'm trying to get at, in terms of a religious context, is a medium is somebody who allows other spirits, other consciousness to frequent their mind and convey their message, convey their will, yeah, convey their sense, their take on life. So basically, that's what a medium means. And in terms of the Bible, what it says about mediums, is, go through it quick. Says, do not turn to mediums or necromancers, do not seek them out or make yourselves unclean to them. God. So basically, it looks to me that if you're a medium, people are discouraged from turning to you, because you make them unclean. Yeah. The one that really stood out for me: a man or woman who is a medium or a necromancer shall surely be put to death. They shall be stoned with stones, their blood shall be upon them. So if you're a medium, you expect to be put to death, yeah, by the Almighty, if you're a medium. So it's in your best interest not to allow yourself to be a medium. It's in your best interest not to allow people who see into your mind, yeah, and who see your thoughts, to control you, to turn you to somebody who's following what they told you, who's just bringing about their will. It's in your interest because of what it says in the Holy Scriptures. So we as targeted individuals, my aim is to make sure I don't become a medium for anyone. I don't care if you got voice to skull, whatever you transmit in my mind. I'm not going to be someone who allows myself to follow you. Yeah, I'm not going to be someone who allows myself to preach to bring about your will. Yeah, I'm not going to allow myself to be a medium for anyone. Yeah. When it comes to the Almighty, you don't have a choice in that. The Almighty just uses what He wants, and if you're what He wants at the time, that's what He will be using. But we're talking about people who are conscious, other human beings. I'm not going to be a medium for other human beings. Yeah, this is what targeted individuals. This is what upsets us, but we can't iterate it. We can't actually vocalize it. But every time you feel like somebody's seeing into your mind, you feel violated and you don't know why. But if you look at Scripture, it's because you know, yeah, that if you've experienced moments which are from the Most High. You can't deny that you've experienced freakish shit in your life, and you're thinking to yourself, maybe God exists. We've all experienced paranormal things, yeah. And every time we experience paranormal things, the first thing we do is contemplate God, yeah. So you know that whoever created you would not be happy by you allowing something you know to be human, yeah, to dictate, to bring about its will, yeah, because we're here to bring about the will of the Almighty. Thy will be done. We're not talking about human beings' will here. The Almighty's will. Even Jesus said we're here to bring about not Jesus' will. We're here to bring about the Almighty's will. So even Jesus can't go into my mind and try to control me. Yeah? So, but if He tells me, you bring the Almighty's will, then that's what I'll do. But if you bring my will, because I follow the Almighty and not Jesus, that's not a conversation Jesus is going to have with me. You see what I mean? Yeah, Jesus guides you to the Creator, and He'll never ask you to follow Him. When you ask Him, how do you pray? He doesn't say, our Jesus. No, He says, our Father. So He's somebody who, when you forget, you go to Jesus, directs you to the Almighty. Yeah? And we should all do the same for others. That's what I'm doing. You come to me, I direct you to the Almighty. You see, so that's what Jesus was doing. That's what I'm doing. So in terms of being Christian, if you know it properly, why aren't you doing what Jesus came here to do? Why aren't you doing the Lord's work? Why aren't you trying to bring the Lord's will? Yeah. So anyway, that's why you target individuals always feel alarmed at the thought or prospect of having someone being able to monitor your thoughts and being able to manipulate you, because they can see everything you're thinking about. Yeah, because if they make you submit in your mind and you start, what they want is just to take your soul so that you serve them. If you allow yourself to do that, you're going to be put to death for being a medium, and it will be your fault. Yeah, their blood shall be upon them. It will be your fault, and you'll be put to death, yeah, for being a medium, if you allow them to control you. That's what it says. That's what it says in the Bible. That's what it says. Leviticus 20:27. That's what it says there. It's not me who's making it up. Yeah. Basically, to me, scripture is just people. To me, I'm a bit heretical. Scripture, people just stood there and just noticed all the things that seem to be predestined or predetermined to feel or have a natural disposition to. Yeah. And he came up with the 10 Commandments, and you can all agree to that, because you've ever sat there and thought to yourselves, if somebody disrespected that or did that, I'll be upset, but you don't know why. Yeah? If somebody saw into your mind, you'll be upset because somewhere in you, yeah, you know for a fact that that will happen if you allow anyone to dominate your mind. Yeah, and this will be God that's putting you to death. They might put you to death for refusing to let them dominate you, but you know for a fact that the Lord will put you to death for allowing them to dominate you. Which one are you scared of more? If they threaten to kill you because you won't let them dominate your mind, and the Lord is saying He'll put you to death if you allow yourself to be a medium, which one do you fear more? I fear the Lord, so no man. I'm done.